collecting.
I'm a collector.
Collectibles.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling.
What motivated you to collect?
Mainly my passion for film. It's possibly the most tangible way to be interested in a film. Like it's, for example, the closest you can get is watching a film in the cinema, while action figures and various bits and pieces like that allow you to get like a proper piece of the action. For example, you can't actually own a Stormtrooper. Like an action figure is the closest you'll get to a replica Stormtrooper, if you will.
Jeez, I don't know. I just like collecting things, specifically Warhammer, because I just enjoy the setting and stuff, I guess. There's not really much more to it than that.
I think it's more of just the memories of playing with toys as a child. And also, I mean, everyone's got to have a hobby, you know, it's just one of those things.
Yeah. Something that you actually collect, or items?
Yes, I collect a great amount of Star Wars, a great amount of Indiana Jones, comic books. I collect a lot of World War II memorabilia. You got your vintage cap guns, your Lego, your die-cast cars from the 60s, mainly James Bond and Batman themed ones. I think that's all the ones I can really... Oh, trench coats. I have a few fedoras. Props, movie props, Indiana Jones props, Star Wars props.
As I already said, Warhammer 40k. Mainly, like, I don't know if you know about factions in there, probably like Emperor's Children, World Eaters, Chaos Knights. Yeah, that's mainly what I collect. I do some, like, the odd bit of Militaria, usually like a very cheap helmet, but that's it really.
I collect a lot of vintage Star Wars, so anything from 77 to 83. That can be, you know, A New Hope, sort of all the way to Power of the Force. I collect a lot of vehicles as well, boxed vehicles, boxed figures. Anything cool 80s, to be honest with you, 70s, 80s stuff.
Very sentimental too?
Yes, I do. It was the first figure I owned. It was my dad's Darth Maul, which he bought when Phantom Menace came out back in 1999. I've pretty much had it for the entirety that I've been interested in Star Wars, because I found it only a few days after I watched the first film, and it's stuck with me ever since. I opened it from the packaging. I've never heard the end of that. Is there a particular item that holds sentimental value to you?
Probably like the first couple actual like miniatures I painted for Warhammer, just because it's a miniature game, and they take a lot of effort to do. And it takes a lot of time to go into like, to be proud of them, and I'm pretty proud of my first couple ones, and they've done a lot for me, so yeah.
Sentimental value?
Probably my first Darth Vader figure, I would say, Power of the Force, though it's a 90s figure, it's the first one I had for Christmas, basically, in like 2000.
And finally, what advice would you give to future collectors?
Don't let anybody else dictate what you collect, right? Because you're going to get all sorts, right? You're going to get people saying, as well, I mean, this is action figures. I know it's different for comic books, it's different for all sorts. But collect what you want and collect how you want, because you have people that will insist you buy all original parts, you have people that insist you buy all original boxes. You don't have to do that. Do what you feel is right and what is financially right, because you don't want to be going into debt over a Chewbacca, do you?
Be prepared to spend money. Yeah, that's about it really.
Fair enough.
I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, so.
Thank you very much.
Just buy what you like. I wouldn't say go for anything investment or anything like that. I would say just buy exactly what you're into. and then if it holds value or goes up in value, I mean, that's just good fortune. But I would always say collect what you enjoy doing. It's definitely a hobby, and you know, it's a pastime, so enjoy it.